Today I want to teach you about the important parts of the human brain. One of the things that makes us all human is the fact that we have a brain. And this brain has many important parts. But today we're just going to focus on the 3 major important parts that help us to understand mindfulness and how it can help us in our brain. The oldest part of our brain is known as the amygdala. The amygdala is like the jumpy superhero in our brain. It tries to protect us at all costs and often mistakes stress for real threats. And it stops parts of our brain from being able to stay calm and make good choices. This part of our brain sounds the alarm when we face overwhelming or strong emotions like fear, anger, and sadness. So for example, when someone says something unkind to you, you get upset, and the amygdala, this ancient part of your brain, believes that you are in danger. It sounds the alarm, and the amygdala sounds the alarm, and you experience the fight, flight, or freeze response. Your body prepares to either fight, bolt, or freeze. This can be tough, and it can also make it really tough for you to make good choices when this happens. When the alarm goes on, we do crazy things. We might say something that we want to take back. We might freeze in front of the class, or we might even push someone or hit them. Another important part of our brain is known as the hippocampus. This is the librarian. The librarian stores and recalls our memories. It's essential for learning too. So when the amygdala is upset, the hippocampus cannot store memories or properly bring them to mind. And now finally, the third and the last, the newest part of our brain is known as the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is like the sheriff in your brain. It helps you to figure out stuff and helps you to make good, well-balanced choices. It helps you to deal with emotions and prevents you from doing crazy things. Like for example, have you ever wanted to say something and you realize that saying it would only make things worse? If yes, then that was your prefrontal cortex that was able to help you. Your prefrontal cortex is the newest part of your brain, and it works together with the hippocampus to help you to learn. When the amygdala is upset, unfortunately, the prefrontal cortex cannot help you. The good news is that when we practice mindfulness meditation, the amygdala is less jumpy, and it actually shrinks after mindfulness training. The other good news is that when we sit and meditate and practice our mindfulness, the prefrontal cortex, that smart sheriff, actually grows bigger. And this also helps us to calm down the amygdala. The hippocampus is more active, and it also grows bigger after mindfulness training, making it so that with mindfulness training, you can make your hippocampus and your prefrontal cortex more active and even help them to grow bigger. That will make it so that mindfulness can help you to calm down, control your attention, manage your response to your emotions, and ultimately make better decisions. Those sound like wonderful reasons to practice mindfulness meditation, and remembering that what we practice only grows stronger.